I should have recorded this before I started, but putting snorkels on a Razor 200 EFI. How I did it for the cheapest and under, I had, I'd say $6. I had an old, sorry about that, I sprayed WD-40 down there to keep things lubed. On my daughter's RZR, she wants to do water. So like, well, when we go to the river, she wants to go in too. So what I did is I found an old vacuum, a wet vac, and I actually took the hose off. And it is actually a perfect fit on here. These are the original clamps off of the original boots it comes with. So you don't got to buy any extras for that. And I'll turn my light on here. Okay. I ran them directly up, out of the way. See zip ties, I'll snip these off as soon as I get done here. And I've had it running now for approximately 20 minutes, and it is not pulling on any wires, not doing anything. As you can tell, it's pretty stiff from where it was. And then I also got it tied back here as well for this one. And then this one here is tied here. And then over for off the carburetor goes into the boot deal. Wait for my phone to focus a little better. I went to Home Depot and I got a 1.5 to 1.5 inch rubber boot. I'll come around over here, you can see it better. And it fits right on there just right. I thought it'd be, maybe not enough airflow, but it's actually, when I measured this to what was originally on here, which was this one, is actually more air. So, and I did the same thing. I ran this one, as you can tell, I ran it directly up, because I thought about running them out the sides, but I didn't want to put stuff on the sides. So I just did it this way. Saved a lot of time. One hose off an old shop vac that I had laying around that I was going to throw in the trash saved me about a $60-70 here in the state that I'm in PVC pipes. And this cost me, this here was, I've had this laying around, but I priced it when I was up there. This piece here is $9 at Home Depot. Like I said, I used the original clamps, and then I had PVC stuff laying around, but I should have priced these a little better. These were $2 a piece. So from what I can remember buying them last year, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and those were $1.50 a piece before inflation. So 6, 8, 9. And a piece over there that I painted as well. I'd say 20 bucks. So $20 in pieces and some zip ties. And I didn't get the bore drill deal for perfect deal. I went the old-fashioned way, and a little old school muscle and a razor blade. Took me about 20 minutes and I was done. Saved you $25 on a drill piece. If you already have it, it's good enough. But I didn't, so as you can see, there's no obstructions, perfectly straight down. Same size pipe. These here are from the belt. This here is for the carburetor. So, and I started it and checked everything, and she is fine. I am going to put a plug on here so no water goes through this thing here and gets sucked up inside here. Even though it is blowing out, I just kind of don't want to take my chances on it, so I'm going to go ahead and seal it up. I've had my hand on it for 10 minutes and it didn't die, it didn't do anything. So I think it'd be all right if I just went ahead and plugged that off. If there's any comments to that or why I shouldn't plug this off, leave a drop in the box, and like and subscribe, because I got a couple of more builds that will be kind of interesting that you rarely see on YouTube nowadays. So that's it. Old shop vac hose out of the way of the heat, like I said. And this here is not even hot from it being run for 20 minutes. So I think that's pretty good. Even over here by the carb, nothing. That's just a tad, but nothing that, oh, that's hot. But nothing that we'll put maybe some heat wrap around that part there just to be extra precaution. But cheap snorkel and works just fine.